Where are we, Beck? We are stuck. Parking spots are a little bit.
We're in London.
London. Oliver Plaza. Oliver Plaza? So I'm here to sort my visa out. Beck's never really toured around London, so we're going to do London on a budget. Starting with this hotel, which is really reasonable. So let's look at what £96 buys you in London for a night. Don't kid. So it's quite small, but it's a shower with a nice towel arrangement on the floor. It's functional. It's nice. It's a nice room. Yeah, I'm in trouble. Whenever you do tour a city like we do, you are going to see the bad elements.
Fire assembly point.
We stayed near Notting Hill. Now this was definitely on one of Beck's to-do lists, as she loves the film so much. But we're building up a thirst. We've got one stop to make before we get to where we're going. Are we waiting how long?
Since Canada.
Since Canada. Proper root beer. Oh. And this is why we came to London. Oh my god. Oh my god. This, in fact, is the private park that's featured in the film Notting Hill. I did indeed say private park. You actually need a subscription to get in. It's a very affluent area. And this is the high street featured in the film Notting Hill. We actually went into a little bookstore, which wasn't the same one in the film, but it was good. Moving forward, we got Kensington Gardens, and obviously we got Kensington House, where Will and Kate live. I actually thought there'd be more security than this. Just at the bottom of the gardens, you've got the Royal Albert Hall, and you've got the Albert Memorial. The camera does not do justice to the scale. Not on the top of our list, but a must if you come to London. Everybody has to go to Harrods. If only just to look at what you can't afford to buy. London is full of museums, and the majority of them are free of charge, keeping our budget down to a minimum. Our first museum today is the Victoria and Albert Museum. A lot of this was based on religious history, which I'm not too fussed about, to be honest, but some of the things in here are actually spectacular and well worth a see. And don't forget, free of charge. The prime objective today was to not use any public transport, keeping our carbon footprint down, but also taking in everything in this experience. Don't forget your refreshments along the way. Good old-fashioned London pubs are scattered on every corner. Our last place we wanted to visit on day one was Camden Market, birthplace of Amy Winehouse, and indeed the birthplace of the UK street food scene. I don't know if it was just the general vibe of this place, but for a city, everyone seemed very friendly. We opted for the Thai food element in order to recharge, ready for the long walk back to the hotel. Dark back, look at the sunrise, sunset, it's not sunrising. Done a lot of mileage, feet are hurting. We've still got 4.5 miles to get back to the hotel, but we're going to stop somewhere and find a nice beverage.
Yes.
Yes. Beer, wine, £20.40.
40.
£20.40.
Oh.
Beer and wine, yeah. Same price as the other one.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Quite expensive to drink here. Don't suppose London's got many alcoholics.
Oh, but they do.
Yeah.
They make enough money.
They'd be rich alcoholics. Yeah.
Are you having fun?
I am.
What's your favorite part?
Camden market.
Yeah.
There it was. Food. What do they call them? Street food. Yeah, that was amazing.
Cheers. Taco Bell European style.
So I've walked 18 miles for this. I've never tried Taco Bell. I actually think we make better stuff at home.
Yes,
We do. Early morning, about to go for my visa application interview. How many miles did we walk yesterday, Becky? 21 point blah blah blah.
London Bridge is falling down.
It's not London Bridge. It's Tower Bridge.
Tower Bridge is falling down.
Starting the day tour, we need to find parking first, so we're going through Tower Bridge. There's a nice multi-storey here. It's not cheap to park in London. It cost us £27 for about 5 hours. And that's what I think about that. We're now starting on the embankment. First port of call on the right hand side is the Tower of London. This part of London is a lot cleaner than the back streets. They really take care of this place. Obviously it's a major tourist hop. This is the famous Traitors Gate. The river used to be a lot higher. The boats used to go straight into there. If you were on a boat, you were in a lot of trouble.
The river was higher.
Weirdly, people are using this bit as a wishing well. I don't know why anyone would do that. But if you can't beat them, join them. The second museum for this trip was the Natural Art Museum. This is more like it for me. Not so many religious artefacts, more about the art itself. Modern and old alike. The scales of the buildings are incredible. This is Whitehall, not far from Westminster. We were given the job by one of Beck's friends to find the church where ancestors got married in the 1700s.
Hello.
Hi. Howdy.
Would you like a cup of tea?
There's Nelson's column. There's the 139 to Waterloo.
We set out today to prove that you don't need a large amount of money to have a couple of days in one of the busiest cities in the world. And the National Gallery has the best artwork in the world, Van Gogh's Sunflowers. And it's free! An amazing place to visit, not somewhere I'd like to live, way too busy for me. But it's such a good experience, I do recommend that you spend at least a couple of days down here. There is no way you could get all of this done in one day, there is way too much to see. And in my opinion, the best way to see any city is by foot. Time for us to head back now, taking in a few sights along the way like Big Ben and the Millennium Eye. All in all, in 2 days we walked 35 miles. But here's a few pictures of the day. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you again next week with some mountain biking content.